everybody, I am here at the start of Motunau Beach Road. Now I rode this a few days ago. I rode from Waipara to here along the main road. This is State Highway 1 behind me. It is so busy, it is so busy. There are so many trucks, there's traffic, there's cars, there's just everything because it's the main road that goes the whole way down the South Island. Got really scared actually on it when I rode it. I was like, this is awful because there's no edge. There's no edge. It's gravel, it's very scary, and I'm like, this is why I haven't done as much road riding here in New Zealand while I've been here, because out here in North Canterbury there's lots of really cool roads, but getting to those roads you have to ride on the main roads and they're a bit scary. But I have found this really cool road. I loved this. I loved riding on this Motunau Beach Road, which I'm going to show you today. So it's about 16 k's from here to the beach, and this spot here, and there's a sign over there that says it's 79, so it's about 80 kilometers north of Christchurch here at this spot where I'm talking to you. So those of you here in Christchurch, North Canterbury, if you haven't ridden Motunau Beach Road, you definitely have to come and ride it because it's one of the best roads. Like it's up and down, there's amazing views, and it goes all the way to the beach. So I'll show you, we'll go check it out now. So but stay off the main roads, it's scary. But this one isn't, so let's do it. Okay. Guys, oh, I can't just ride past this. It's not Christmas now, but I can't ride past these reindeer without having a little sit in this sleigh. That would be wrong. I've got to sit in this. Look, here's the reindeer. Yeah. You see? Hello. Oh, you can actually ride it. Come on. That's cool. That's cool. There's another one-lane bridge. It's a valley of one-lane bridges. This is one of those bus stops where, like, when you're catching the bus for school, you've got to sit in this. If it's rainy, you sit in here, maybe? What do you reckon? Let's have a look. Like this. I think that's what it is. So this is where you go. I hope these people don't mind me sitting in their bus stop. Yeah, because it rains a lot over here during winter and it'd be cold to be waiting for the school bus. Or just waiting. As a cyclist, it'd be great to have these all over the place, so if you need to suddenly get out of the rain and you can just sit and go, alright, I'll just wait for the rain to stop. This would be perfect. There we go, there's an idea. Have these all over the roads. There's some really good climbs, lots of awesome descents, twists, turns. This is quiet, there's mountains. Cows. That's cows, not cars. Yeah, and hardly any cars. guys, this is cool. I have to share a story with you here. A little bit about Serafina when she was growing up. This place is where I used to get little cute puppies and look after them for 6 months before giving them back to the owner. And the reason for that is he bred sheepdogs and trained them, like border collies and some hunterways, but mostly border collies. And he'd need people to look after the puppies to get them out of their puppy stage, and then he'd take them back when they're 6 months old, give you $50 and another cute little puppy, and he'd take that one. I did that about, I think, maybe 10 times, and I had like these dogs. It was really cool. A little bit sad giving them back, but when you kind of got a little puppy and $50, you're like, oh. It was really cool. And that is Motunau Beach Road. How amazing was that? It's so cool. I'm definitely adding that to my list of favourite roads. I mean, the ups and the downs, the going around the corners and the views, and it's just peaceful and quiet. There's cows, hardly any cars. I love it. It's just, to me, it's like the epitome of one of my favourite kind of roads. Decent amount of climbing too. So if you're in this area, definitely come to Motunau Beach Road. And this is Motunau Beach. It's quite beautiful, even though right now today it probably doesn't look it because it's a little bit cloudy. But if you come here when there's like the sun's out, the sky's blue, the ocean's blue, it's spectacular. It's such a beautiful beach. And this here is actually called Pegasus Bay, which goes all the way around to Christchurch. And Christchurch is 60 kilometres. You can't see it because it's too cloudy, but it's 60 kilometres that way as the crow flies. So I actually haven't done much riding in Christchurch. I thought I'd be here and I'd do lots and lots of riding in Christchurch everywhere, but I ended up spending a lot of time with family because I haven't seen them for years, so that's been heaps of fun. So I'm going to go tomorrow and introduce you guys to a couple of people that I have met who are going to help me film and show you guys the bike paths and the cycleways around Christchurch. So tomorrow I'm going to go meet them. After that, I'm going to pop back to Adelaide during the tour down under. Then I'm going to come back to Christchurch and film a lot of the bikeways and the bike paths to show you guys and other people here, because it's amazing. It's amazing. So looking forward to that. So I won't say any more. I keep talking, but stop there, keep following, and come and see what's happening next in Christchurch. All right, see you guys. Hey everybody, I'm here at the start of the Northern Corridor Bikeway or Cycleway. This here was built in 2020 and it's a bike path, dedicated bike path or a shared bike path that follows the Northern Corridor, which is the motorway that goes out of Christchurch up north all the way into the city, or out to Kaiapoi here if you're coming this way. This is my first time riding on one of the actual bike paths around the city. It's a really loud car. There's a few of those around Christchurch. So I'm really excited to test this out, see what it's like. I'm going to ride the full length of it, 12 kilometres, and then when I get to the other end, I'm going to introduce you to Robert. And I won't say anything more right now. You can keep watching and find out. All right, this is cool. Apparently it's a completely dedicated, separated bike path. All right, let's do this. I'm looking forward to this actually, to see how it compares to the ones in Adelaide, around Australia. It's well signed, and oh, here we go, there's a sign saying how fast to the city centre, 16 kilometres to the city centre. Oh, somebody texted while they're... Okay, I've got to be careful of that. Don't watch out for traffic, but you've got to watch out for the other people on the path. there's the motorway there. I have no idea how people used to get out of Christchurch before this was built. Go over the Waimakariri Bridge. It's cool. This is really cool. Completely separated. It's really cool. Really smooth. Art piece there. Apparently that was made by someone in Christchurch, gifted to Sydney, I think, and then they gifted it back to Christchurch after the earthquake. And each one of those little fans is 1.5 meters wide or something like that. You can't tell from here though, can you? A city centre, 14 kilometres. Yeah, and it just goes this way. Very obvious. There's a great green light, I can go. The sign up there says this way, under this bridge. Okay, so we're going under the motorway. Around here. Those of you who are familiar with the Bikeway and the expressway in Christchurch, the bike path that rides along there, it's sort of similar to that, but look how smooth it is. Look how there's no cracks, there's no, there's nothing, there's just nothing. There's like no cracks, there's no dirt, there's no debris. Oh my goodness. So well signed. I love this. Oh, I like this one. Thank you, Christchurch. Yes. Us apart. I wanna stand my ground. Somehow I'll make you notice that our lives are bound. Oh, will you hear my heart beating for you now? I'm here standing by you every time. Oh my goodness, guys, that was amazing. That was amazing. That is the epitome of the perfect bike path, bikeway. Well done, Christchurch. Massive tick, 2 thumbs up. That was impressive. It's like completely separated, very well signed, wide enough so it doesn't matter if there's another bike coming the other way. It's like plenty of room, and there's no cracks in the pavement, there's no debris, there's no stones. It's just, it was an absolute pleasure to ride, so freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the other bike paths and bikeways around Christchurch. So that's a good segue into saying, let's go meet Robert, because he's the one that knows them all. So I'm going to introduce you to him, so we'll go and see him now, hey? Cool. Hey everybody, I am very excited to introduce to you Robert. This is Robert. Now Robert he's a cyclist, he's a cycling advocate. He does Biketober, which is a festival of cycling here in Christchurch in October. He's been doing that, coordinating and running that for 5 years. He also does group rides on Wednesday. But not only that, he's kind of like the Christchurch version of me in a way. He's laughing, but he knows the bike paths and the bike network here in Christchurch inside out. So I'm going to introduce you to him now and get him to talk a little bit about that, because when I come back from Adelaide in a couple of weeks, we're going to start filming and showing you guys the bike paths and bike networks around Christchurch. So, Robert!
Okay, thanks Serafina. This is our story of cycleways in Christchurch really. About 10 years ago they decided to build some cycleways after the earthquake because so many people wanted better places to cycle. So over the last 10 years we've developed, we've completed 8 full cycleways. We've got another few on the go to make a citywide network, which is slowly coming together.
Having the earthquake and then being able to rebuild has been a blessing in disguise in that aspect anyway. Yeah, and Christchurch is probably the cycling capital of New Zealand, and it's got this like just amazing infrastructure and network.
We like to think so.
Yes, so it is. Yeah, that's really cool. And just quickly with the Biketober, so if you could just share briefly what the Biketober is.
Biketober is simply a festival of, we tend to have 50 or 60 different events every year, ranging from small rides, seminars, from adventure stuff. We coordinate a whole lot of different groups, whether it be mountain bike, whether it be track racing, whether it just be bike fix-ups or any of those sorts of things, and anybody can enter an event and go together.
I'll have to come back in October as well, I think, so, yeah, and do that. It sounds exciting. So this is lots of fun. So we're going to come back in a couple of weeks, and then we're going to show you guys the bike paths and the network around Christchurch. Yes?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yeah.
Plenty to choose from.
There's plenty of, yeah, and it's going to be fun. All right, I think I'm now going to go and see Kevin. Cycles. It is the first bike shop here in Christchurch, and it's so noisy here on Papanui Road, but this is what I love about Christchurch. There's bike shops everywhere. So I'm going to introduce you to Kevin in here. He's really cool. He's fixed Fuji, Fredo. He's been working on my bikes, and so when I come back from Adelaide to the Tour Down Under, I'm going to be doing more with Kevin and with the other bike shops around Christchurch and introducing you to them, and also a little bit of the bike mechanics, because I think cycling here in New Zealand is a little bit different from cycling in Adelaide in the way that you look after your bikes. I mean, generally it's all the same, but anyway, let's go. I know he's really busy. They've been inundated with bikes after the holidays, so we're just going to pop in, say a quick hi, and then leave him to fixing bikes. All right, let's go and check it out. This is Kevin, and he owns Papanui Cycles here in Christchurch, and it is one of the oldest bike shops in Christchurch, isn't it?
Yeah, well it is. Look, Papanui Cycles has been around since 1938, so it is one of the oldest. There are obviously other stores not quite as old. We're a small bike shop, but we're pretty much focused in the northwest of Christchurch. Papanui area. We're surrounded by lots of cycleways, surrounded by lots of cycling events that do come through here. We've also got the Port Hills close to us, so we've really got a lot of things going on here in Papanui. So yeah, I would say if you're passing this area of Christchurch, come and say hi to Kevin and the gang at Papanui Cycles.
Yeah, and it was 1937.
1938.
Yeah, I don't know why I've got that 37, but You look really good for your age.
Oh, look, I tell you what, I'm amazed. I just keep riding. That's all about riding, folks. Keep riding. You look younger.
Yeah, because you're young. And when I first came in here, so you're responsible for looking after Fredo and Fuji for me, which was amazing. But when I came in here and we're talking about e-bikes, and you said e-bikes are a lot more popular here in Christchurch than they probably are, say, in Australia, because of the off-roading that people do, the speed limits are different.
Well, the thing is about in Christchurch, you can be into the rural part of the country within 20 minutes in a car. We can go up to 32 k's an hour here in New Zealand on an e-bike, which is fantastic. And obviously, thirdly is we've got a lot of aging population. So the baby boomers are on e-bikes. They go and do these overnight trails, 4 or 5 day trails. And when you're cycling around New Zealand, there's nothing that's going to eat you or kill you.
This is true.
Unlike Australia.
As I was saying to the guys, I can go and pee on the side of the road and nothing's going to attack me.
Exactly.
Not any animals, at least.
So, but cycling is big in Christchurch, has been well over 100 plus years, and obviously we have over 60 bike shops in Christchurch, but we're all dedicated to cycling. We're flat, so if you're passing or you love cycling, come touring, come on to Christchurch.
Yeah, it's like the cycling capital of New Zealand.
Oh, 100%. There are more bikes being sold in Christchurch than anywhere else in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because of that flatness and because it's always been in our blood, cycling.
Yeah. And amazing bikeways, which I'm going to share with everybody when I come back from the tour down under. So,
oh, yes. Yeah, lots of cycleways. You'll love it. You'll love it. And hills.
Yeah. Lots of climbing as well in the Port Hills. Awesome. All right, well, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.